Hello everybody, this is your boy Kenneth, reporter from the KTookes spot, giving you all a brand new video, and it's on the Season 3 2-hour premiere of the BET series Being Mary Jane, starring Gabrielle Union, Margaret Avery, Richard Roundtree, and many, many more actors and actresses. But all the Being Mary Jane fans, you guys can just sit back, relax. I'm going to give you guys just my interpretation or review. I don't want to give you guys too much, but I'm going to give you guys at least a feel of what I thought about the Season 3 premiere. First off, the Season 3 premiere was actually fantastic for being 2 hours. And I was just like, wow, like, it was like, you got a lot of drama, you got a lot of suspense, you got a little comedy to it, so I can definitely let you guys know that. I know if you guys didn't see Season 2, the finale, how it ended with Mary Jane. She got, to a car accident. And you got to see who's in the, when she was in the hospital, her face was like, right, look at my face, just like around the cheek area. She was toe up, and it was just bruised like horribly. The cuts and the scrapes and everything that you guys saw, I was like, oh my gosh, Mary Jane. But, when she finally realized she was in the hospital, she was freaking out. And I couldn't blame her, because anybody, if you just waking up, you didn't know what was going on, you're going to be like, what the hell's going on? But that's just how it was. One of the nurses was saying, okay, you're in a car accident. We're just trying to do a scan on you, make sure there's no broken bones, no internal bleeding, none of the above. And, she calmed down. She said, okay, she shook her head saying, yeah. So they took the test on her. Scan on her to make sure everything, like a CAT scan to make sure everything's okay with her. And then you got to see a lot of the ish that went down between what she heard on the phone, between David and one of her best friends, Lisa. And it basically made it sound, the way they made it seem like David and Lisa slept together. And then, her parents were there, and, David was there, and, and Lisa was there too. Now, when her mom was like, you look beautiful, you're going to look more beautiful, you look beautiful as ever. I was saying to myself, I said that was not a good thing to say to her. For a mindset, when she saw David, she just elbowed him in the stomach and tried to knock him, like punch him right in the chest. And it really got interesting, especially with Mary Jane's father, who was played by Richard Roundtree. He punched the shit out of what is it? Her boy right there, her ex-boyfriend, I should say. But her man right there, David, you knew you was wrong on that. Gonna say what he said, and just heard Mary Jane back, dad, but punch, bam! And David just was like, security had to get him. It just got so intense. And then, after a while, you saw Lisa run away like a little biatch. I know it may sound mean by saying it, but that's just basically what it is. Let's just call it out like we see it. And, Mary Jane's mom had a conversation with Lisa. He said, oh, did you sleep with him? She said, okay, let me put it into literal terms. Did his penis touch any part of your body, any hole in your body? She kind of looked around. She said, say something. And she kind of just freaked out. And then you got to feel what was going on. Who else was in it? And you had cameos from Loretta Devine, who was in that car accident also. And she had a broken arm. I think it was her right arm. I know from looking at the camera, it looked like it's my left right here, but I know it's her right. She might have, I think she said dislocated it, but I know it was a lot going on at the time. And then she was, Mary Jane saw her. And, she saw when Mary Jane got herself together, they put her in her room. Kara was played by Lisa Vidal. I love her. Lisa Vidal, you watch this, I love you. You trying to cover the mirror so Mary Jane won't see her face and everything. She said, why you cover the mirror? She said, I just didn't want you to see all this and that. But it was just crazy. And then, she went to go see, Loretta Devine's character, who was she had kind of like a lesbian butch kind of character, kind of like a manly character. I don't want to say I didn't offend nobody when I said that, but she had like a tomboyish attitude, like a dude. And Mary Jane went to go see her, and you got to see a lot going down with that. What she gave her a check saying, I'm sorry, saying that it's my fault. And the test came out to be that Mary Jane alcohol level was high, exceeded the level that it should have been. But what we seen, like from the Season 2 finale, I'm saying 2 premiere, but the finale, she wasn't really, she didn't look drunk at all. Okay, but then SMC, her company that she worked for, the news news correspondent where she does her job at. It may seem like they're trying to blab it out like she's the alcoholic. She takes has alcohol. She drinks constantly. Now, if she does do that, that's her business. But I feel like don't bring that up to ruin the woman's reputation. And then that's what was going on throughout the whole first hour. Then the second hour just continue on with Loretta Devine's character talking about she want to get money because she got a settlement of $100,000. And then she's trying to, blackmail Mary Jane's character. We're trying to get $25,000. And she's like, no, I'm not having that. And you got to see other developments of of the updated characters, especially Mary Jane's niece. Niece Deja, who's going through with her father and her mom being in prison. And her mom got out and she was on parole. Probation. Probation. And then you got to see Niecy, her other niece, being there. And she was getting kind of jealous of her dad, just being there. And you got to see a lot of different, her family members, her younger brother there, comforting her and letting her know everything's going to be okay. But you got to see a confrontation with her and Lisa. It looked like Mary Jane wanted to punch the crap out of her. I was like, oh, Lord, please don't let her punch her. But, she had that bat on her, and I was like, oh, good, I was saying to myself, I hope she don't beat that bitch with a bat. But, they handled it like ladies, even though Mary Jane didn't want to hear what Lisa had to say. But I feel like things were going, you kind of really want to know how Lisa felt, but Mary Jane didn't give her the time or day to actually explain it all. But I'm sure we're going to get that future episode, so y'all keep a lookout for that and stay tuned for that. And then you got to see who Mary Jane was telling Kara who she wanted to replace, fill in for her. I'm not saying replace, fill in for her. And Kara had a Latina. She was cute. I'm not going to lie. She was gorgeous. Mary Jane, I could tell Mary Jane was kind of intimidated. She's like, she's all right. She doesn't know what she's doing. And Loretta Devine's character, they were trying to dispute, get their situation together. And you got to see that unfold, and everything was okay. And I got to see that it didn't really go into money so much, but it was actually they were trying to bond and actually compare themselves to try to make it seem like, okay, we're in the same predicament, but we don't want to use money, and try to talk about the society of how they consider us African Americans and minorities in general. And that's basically what it was into. And then you really got to see Mary Jane really got herself together and saying, this is Mary Jane Paul. And, she was trying to get herself together, and then she came out. She had that flawless dress on. Looked like it was like a pink reddish dress, and she was working it. And she saw the young lady that was filling in for her. But overall, I thought the season 3 premiere was really good. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen for the rest of the season 3. Shout out to Mara Brock-Akil, who's the showrunner since season 1, 2, and 3 right now. You've done a great job. You've done Girlfriends. You've done The Game. You've written for Moesha, Jamie Foxx Show, all the above. So shout out to you, Mara Brock-Akil. And shout out to everybody who's the cast of Being Mary Jane, Gabrielle Union, everybody. So you guys make sure you tune in for Being Mary Jane every Tuesday night at 9 o'clock on BET. And if you want to keep up the show is on Twitter and Instagram at Being Mary Jane. And if you guys want to keep up with me, and hopefully you guys do, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes. The show that you're watching on YouTube, the KTookes Spot, it does have a Twitter page at KTookes Spot. And if you guys like great content, especially that's positive yet informative, and you want something that's going to really give you the tea, but not be messy, please sub this video by liking it. Make sure you share this video, and make sure you comment if you've seen the full 2-hour season 3 premiere of Being Mary Jane. Let me know what you guys thought about Being Mary Jane. Did you feel like the 2-hour season premiere was okay? Did you feel like it was great? Did you think it was awesome? I want to know what you guys think about it. Let me know. And also write down in the comments, what were your favorite scenes from the 2-hour season premiere? I want to know what you guys thought about it overall. And make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. It's so simple. You push that subscribe button down there that says subscribe. And say subscribe, and you push that bell icon so you get notifications for every time I drop videos. And you can even see some videos when I first started from December 2012 to up to now. This may be your first time watching me, and that way, if you haven't seen my videos, see what I've done, you can watch them at any time. That's available for you guys. I hope you guys continue to support your boy Kenneth right here. I'm doing my best to make sure I give you guys just the great videos, but make sure I stay true to myself, and hopefully you guys feel where I'm coming from. And shout out to all my family, my friends, everybody watching me. Know I love you guys dearly, and know that I'm going to keep on pushing it and keep on pushing for more hard work and determination. So this is your boy Kenneth, signing from the KTookes Spot. Love you. Peace.